Today, we're diving into every major operating system: Windows, macOS, Linux, and more. Oh, and there's a surprise OS you've probably never heard of that powers something massive. Any guesses? Let's jump in. Windows. The OS that powers 75% of PCs and 100% of IT departments' nightmares. The king of operating systems. Born in 1985 by Microsoft, it started as a clunky graphical layer over MS-DOS. Fast forward to today, with heavyweights like Windows XP, 7, 10, and now 11, it's everywhere. Why? It's versatile. Think gaming, coding, or binge-watching Netflix on any PC or laptop brand. Plus, its interface is beginner-friendly. Want to set up a gaming rig? Windows is your go-to. But hold up, it's not perfect. Ever hit that dreaded blue screen of death or gotten stuck in an update loop? Yeah, Windows' hefty requirements and malware risks can be a pain, pro tip. If your PC starts sounding like a jet engine, blame Windows. Anyways, are you curious what OS avoids these headaches? Keep watching. Next, Apple's macOS is like that luxury gym membership. Smooth, sexy, and empties your wallet. Apple's sleek creation since 2001. Unlike Windows, it's exclusive to MacBooks and iMacs, making it super stable and optimized. If you're a video editor, graphic designer, or musician, macOS is your jam. Apps like Final Cut Pro and GarageBand are game changers. Got an iPhone? Syncing messages and files is seamless. No forced updates, no crashes, and killer battery life. Sounds dreamy, right? But here's the catch. You're locked into Apple's pricey hardware. And gaming? Forget it. macOS doesn't do DirectX. No DirectX, no budget options. Just you, your $2,000 MacBook, and regret. Want a budget-friendly alternative? That's coming up. Now, let's talk Linux, the rebel of OSs. Linux is the OS your tech-savvy cousin won't shut up about. Created in 1991 by Linus Torvalds, it's not one OS, but a family of free open-source distributions like Ubuntu and Fedora. It's lightweight, secure, and runs on a potato. Powers Google, Facebook, anything. Old PCs, high-end servers, even NASA's systems. Bro isn't playing. Programmers and cybersecurity pros love it. Want to build a home server? Ubuntu's your friend. Check our channel for a setup tutorial. But Linux isn't for everyone. Its text-based commands can scare off newbies. And mainstream apps like Photoshop? On Linux? Hee. Good luck. Want to install Spotify? Hope you love typing commands like a 90s movie hacker? Still, if you're into coding or privacy, Linux is your god-tier choice. Wondering if there's an OS that's easier but still lightweight? Stay tuned. Enter Chrome OS, Google's 2011 brainchild. It's built for Chromebooks. Chromebooks. For when you want a laptop that's basically a fancy browser tab. Super cheap, super fast, and super useless offline. No Photoshop, no gaming, unless you're into laggy cloud streams. Perfect for students or office work. It boots in seconds, updates quietly, and lives in the cloud, so malware's not a big worry. Plus, you get Android apps via the Google Play Store. Need a $200 laptop for school? Chrome OS has you covered. But here's the twist you should remember. No internet?
No what?
No party.
No party. And heavy software like Premiere Pro? Nope. Can another OS handle that better? We're getting there. Android, Google's mobile giant, powers everything from Samsung to Xiaomi phones. It's open source, so you can customize themes, launchers, everything. With millions of Play Store apps, it's a powerhouse for budget or flagship devices. Want to tweak your phone's look? Android's the way. Is there a smoother mobile OS? Bet you can guess what's next. iOS. Apple's mobile champ runs iPhones and iPads. It's stable, gets updates for years, and the App Store's curated apps are top-notch. The Apple ecosystem, MacBook, iPhone, Apple Watch, syncs like magic. Want a polished mobile experience? iOS delivers. But it's pricey, restrictive, no sideloading apps or expandable storage. And that missing headphone jack still stings. But wait, what's older than your grandma? Almost there. Meet Unix, the granddaddy of OSs, still running banks and weather forecasts. And BSD, it's why your PlayStation and Netflix don't crash. Unix, born in the 1960s at Bell Labs, powers corporate servers, banking systems, and even the National Weather Service. It's not for casual users. Think $1,400 per user. BSD, a Unix cousin from the 1970s, runs PlayStation, Netflix's servers, and firewalls like pfSense. They're for tech wizards, handling massive workloads. Want to dive into server setups? Check our tutorials. Who's the best? Windows for gaming, Mac for creatives, Linux for power users, Chrome OS for your little brother. But the real winner? You! Don't miss our tutorial on setting up a Linux server now that you're OS savvy. Drop a comment. Which OS do you swear by? And smash like if you learned something or just laughed at my roasts. Subscribe for more tech takes that don't suck. Peace out.